Good morning. So what I like to talk to my buyers about is I like to address their fears right up front because, I'm sure they're watching the news, they're listening to what is going on in the media, they're reading the articles and the headlines, and there's a lot of scarcity mindset out there in the minds of buyers. First of all, I tell them, I said, you know, I understand that you're a little bit hesitant right now to purchase a home because rates are at 6 to 7%. However, people were purchasing homes when rates were at 18%. So you have to understand that rates can always continue to rise, but you have an opportunity right now. And the window of opportunity is prices have come down significantly across the Bay Area, at least 4 to 5% across the Bay Area, and even more in some neighborhoods. And so you have to understand that in the last 2 to 3 years, buyers were paying severely over what homes were worth and bidding sometimes 20 to 30% over the listed price on a property. Now they're having to sit on that investment and to recoup that money that they spent trying to outbid all those other buyers. When one property came onto the market, because of the low inventory that we have.
Melody, you got to cut your camera. Your audio is going out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you just got to cut your camera. Yep, you got to cut your camera.
Okay. So when one property came on the market, we saw anywhere between 10 to 15 offers on one home. So right now we're seeing that a lot of less homes are on the market. However, you have an opportunity to get that property because we're seeing maybe 2 to 3 offers on a property. And so you don't have to outbid and overpay for a property. You're having the opportunity to get some credits, maybe negotiate a lower price on the home. You can go in right at ask or a little bit below ask, and you can also have the property for a price that makes sense for you instead of having to overpay, even though you have that higher interest rate. And then in 6 to 7 months or a year from now, when the prices, when the interest rates come back down, you can refinance and you can get a better rate. But would you rather go in now when there's less competition in the market, or would you rather overpay when the rates come back down and all those buyers that are on the fence come back into the market?
So Melody, I want to test, and I appreciate everything that you just said, but I want to really put this knowledge and like your research to the test here, because I just did a search for homes that were listed in Walnut Creek from 800 to 1.1 million. I put 60 days back. I came up with 31 homes that sold, and out of the 31 homes that sold, I'm looking 4, 7, 9, 6, 5, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Multiple houses sold over asking price. So if I'm a consumer and I come to you and say, hey, Melody, I hear you and I understand where you're coming from, but my friend just purchased a house in Walnut Creek and they said that there was 14 offers on that home, and they actually they purchased the home for $100,000 over asking price. What do we do? We're fearful.
Yeah, no, definitely understand your concern. Homes do tend to go over the listed price, especially in the better neighborhoods with the better schools, especially in Walnut Creek or La Miranda areas. Those homes are always going to be competitive because a lot of families want to be in that school district. And so what we're seeing is we're still seeing multiple offers on properties in the nicer areas. However, we're not seeing them sell at prices in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Those prices were significantly over what homes are going for right now. We're still seeing them sell for over the list price. However, we're not seeing people go way over like they were having to bid in the last couple of years. And so it's still competitive. It's not as competitive as it used to be, and rates are a little bit higher. So that's to your advantage because there's less buyers in the market and there's less offers being made. You're still seeing multiple offers, there's just less of them and there's more of an opportunity. So when the rates come back down in a year from now or 2 years from now, there's going to be all of those buyers coming back into the market, and it's going to drive prices way up again like it was in 2020 and 2021.